How do everyone, and welcome to Royville in 4-Color One-Shot. Today we are going to be looking at Justice League Dark Volume 2, Number 2. Now, this was released in 2018. It is written by Tinian IV. The art is by Martinez Buno. The ink is by Fernandez and the colors are by Anderson. And the team is really doing a good job, I think. The comic starts with young Diana on Themyscira, where she follows a group of 9 witches as they're doing some kind of mystery cult ritual in the mountains of Themyscira all by themselves. A little darkness, a little fear by Diana. She is discovered and tries to run. They follow her and place a symbol on her forehead, kind of magically burned into her forehead, of Hecate, who she sees an image of. Fast forward to the present time where they are all in the basement of the Hall of Justice, kind of the Justice League Dark clubhouse, and about to fight some eldritch horrors that have risen from the dead. So it's a fun combat sequence with everybody kind of giving their own contributions to the fight. After the fight's over, Diana confronts Zatanna and asks her why she showed up. I thought that you weren't going to play nice with us. Well, it's about the death of magic, Zatanna, and that's something that she cannot stand. So, they all decide to go to the one person that might know something about what's going on, Dr. Fate. And I love the scene of them walking up to the Tower of Fate. Very well drawn, very moody, almost good for a poster on the wall. As they get there, since the Tower of Fate is in Salem and the thing called the Tree of Wonder that is somewhat linked to the Swamp Thing is also in Salem, he decides to go talk to the tree, as he's wont to do. So the rest of the group goes in to the Tower of Fate. While they're in the Tower of Fate, Dr. Fate comes to them and says, "Why have you brought in Wonder Woman here, Zatanna? I thought they were friends. Maybe I was wrong." Well, the thing about that is, as we'll find out later, something's up. But while we are waiting for that to be revealed, we see Swamp Thing at the Tree of Wonder. And who shows up? Oh yeah, John Constantine. You gonna tell him, Alec? See, at this point, Swamp Thing is a person called Alec Holland. And he's had various incarnations the Swamp Thing has, but he's kind of the avatar of what they call the green in the DC universe. The green, the plants, Earth, that kind of thing. And currently it's Alec Holland. Well, it appears that Alec Holland is a little depressed about his state. He wants to give up basically being Swamp Thing on Earth and retire, kind of like the elves of Middle Earth retire to the Parliament of Green. And Constantine knows this, so they kind of have a heart-to-heart. Constantine says, basically, so you're going to give up when I need you the most? Pretty cool conversation. And you can tell that it was written in the style that John Constantine and Alec Swamp Thing are old buddies. And that was kind of a fun thing to do. Next, we go back to the Tower of Fate. Fate doesn't want to talk with the lowlife, basically. Bilbo, or sorry, not Bilbo, Lord of the Rings. Bobo and Langstrom there. So he takes Zatanna and Diana and teleports to another area, while basically Scooby and Shaggy are left to walk around the Tower of Fate by themselves. That's obviously going to end well. Well, as they're doing it, Langstrom sees a vase with someone kind of trying to get out of the vase. Well, he accidentally breaks it when he tries to give it to Bobo to look at, and Khalid Nasser, Dr. Fate, breaks out and tells them the very scary idea that Kent Nelson, the current Dr. Fate, is not in control. It is Naboo that controls, and he was trapped here. He was the one that is releasing these creatures called the Other Kind. What? He's the bad guy, and they're in his tower. What's going to happen? What kind of slow burn are we going to have on this? Nope, very next panel. Look at me. I am the villain of the story. Okay. I would have maybe liked a little bit more slow burn with that, Naboo. But I get it. You're on a time crunch. The Other Kind and the Upside Down Man are coming quick. So why slow burn it? Okay. So he decides that he's going to run away and not fight Wonder Woman and Zatanna, which, much to their chagrin, they basically call him a coward and tell him to come back. And he's like, whoa, ladies, I may be the villain, but I'm not stupid. They're coming. So, yeah. Why is Naboo doing this? Because he wants to restore order. Magic is primal, and the old Lords of Order created these items to control magic, to kind of dilute it so that they could use it. Wands, helms, the Helm of Fate, cloaks, that kind of thing. Well, the people that have died recently saw the full power of magic, and that's basically what consumed them. And Dr. Fate, once again, let me look at my notes here so I don't get it wrong. He is saying that now it is the primal use of possibility, the primal void of possibility that is coming. So he being a Lord of Order, the primal chaotic aspect of magic is leaking in, and it's coming. It's going to destroy magic, which I think, not specifically stated, Naboo thinks that once that is done, once magic is destroyed, order will always then reign supreme. Because I think that would be his logic. Anyway, so at the very end of the comic, something has come. The Upside Down Man is revealed. And on the last page, the full page, you see the Upside Down Man, and he says, "Now, who shall I eat first? Who shall I eat first?" It's drawn very well. I really liked the dark, the colors, the inking, the pencils of that. The reveal of the Upside Down Man was done very well, very cool. And then, who shall I eat first? Those four individuals, Tinian, Buno, Fernandez and Anderson, you killed it on the last page. Very well done. Can't wait to read more of this. So, that was Justice League Dark Volume 2, Number 2. Keep reading, everyone. Thank you.